Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the greatest show on earth. I am your host, Injindra, Bint Injindra, Bint Violet, Bint Akatosh, the first of my line. You have found what to play next. We are going on a spirit journey in Elder Scrolls Online. We went back to the Dominion, because we didn't have a chance to really explore. Apparently there's this incredible queen of some sort. We decided to become a briar.
Speak to me, friend. Don't be afraid.
Oh wow, you're really beautiful.
Don't worry. I'm a friend. The disorientation you're feeling is natural. It will pass. It's been a while since Glaris sent anyone here. She's been more cautious since the boy Erengor nearly died. Glaris and so many before her. This place was still young when I was cut from the branches of Brackenleaf and given life. How are you feeling? Are you
ready?
It's time for you to speak to Brackenleaf.
You're going to speak with the tree spirit?
Only he can judge whether you are worthy to serve him as one of his briars. Find him in the center of this grove. If he wills it, we will meet again.
So anyways, I'm Aliera of Wayrest. My dad was Akatosh. We actually helped launch Bethesda years and years later. Really enjoying this. Is incredible. Gilead survival from Ellenwood. The report was commissioned by the Thalmor Committee of Alliance Relations to investigate whether there might be an indoctrinal advantage emphasizing the Gilead lineage woven in the bloodlines of our cousins, the Wood Elves. Historical facts behind the matter. Floribel of Dusk noted in her Magisteria collapsed the White Gold catastrophe of 1834 could be attributed to half a dozen disastrous factors. Bloody insurrection by indentured human laborers may not be the most important. Schism of the late Merovingian era, which pitted more conservative Adra worshipping Gilead clans against decadent yet undeniably vigorous clans that adopted Daedra worship. Conflict reached its climax in 198, at the scouring of Wendelbach. King Gwynfair Daggerfall warriors against traditional Versabics of Gilead. Versabics were driven out of the heartland into northwest Argonia, thereafter organized a opposition to data worship in Citadel's over. Which measures Gilead civilization been in decline for several generations, might be powerful from the savagery of the Medes. Standing amid the ruins of great elven culture, the victors conducted a justification for the blood on their hands by aiming defeated clans as vicious Daggerfalls, reveled in torture and cruelty. Exception was made for those clans, mainly Adric adherents, who had spent their lot with the hordes of the slave who delayed their extermination. Inevitably came after their former allies once the other elves of Cyrodiil had come to extinction in the Aliad diaspora, which the Heartland elves sought to find new homes elsewhere in Cameron. Its those who fled north from lands once held by the Thalmor were slaughtered by the Nords of the Green. As Raj the Butcher, Sabics by this time were established in Argonia, using to admit their alliance to their former persecutors and added Terrors. As that clan died, several clans set out a long march to Hammerfall to Gilead Bay, and actually made it, joined with group worked by the long-established These clans fled southwest in the canopy of Valenwood. Keep largely intact to carve out a new life into the trees. They all worship princes, who have done so with less fervor. Certain elves agreed to aspects of the forest. Culture simply melted away. Only account for the Aelid's gradual disappearance. Unfortunately, Galgard's theorem supported only by stories and legends, maps and facts. cannot be proven. Worth mentioning here, changing theory of Dr. Fetus shimmering the academy. The explanation blames Aliera on the overconsumption of the unusually potent beverages of the Bosmer. Leaves the Elliot vulnerable to their grief of their losses, while prey to the Wood Elves paralyzed and bruised and secretly gave up trying. Thus they may have been encouraged by the Bosmer themselves, who often became by others, slaves and investors. Precious little, doing advanced techniques in stonework and masonry. And Elven culture seems to leave little lasting impression on the culture of the Wood Elves. Similar. Your thing at Aldenman, his response when I asked about the Eliots was, Eliots, nice fellows, took themselves too seriously, no one wanted to get them. They're kind of a lost race, and we'll find traces of them. You see that a lot. They tried to give Tamriel a very rich history. They did it by, in a lot of ways, the art department drew not only the races, but also their habitats. Give themselves and everyone else an idea of what was really going on there. So, really just an incredible amount of effort was put in. Happy to be a part of it. Wound up being Daggerfall. Obvious minutes and all of them various information. An interesting experience. And just visiting it, obviously I don't really see much of my this is friggin' my influence in here because I these are beautiful. I love the Snow Alps. I've always had a soft spot for them. Where? Oh, it's right here. You know what? I don't normally look at tree roots for my answers, but you know. Oh, look at you! Oh my god, he's cute! The deep rumbling reverberates from the tree like a pound snort.
What? You'll have to speak up. My hearing isn't what it used to be, and it was never very good to begin with. No ears, you see.
I grew up right near a bunch of Native American preserves, reservations.
Oh, the briars, you say? The briars carry my heart within them. They protect it with their very lives. It's a lot to give to protect a tree, especially one as old as me.
They do,
Tell me,
in the way of personality quizzes, which is, it's more effective than you know at getting in your game's
I
popular.
think you will find this forest is full of new things to discover. Never ate a frog and found yourself talking to a tree before, did you? Of course, not all the things you will discover here are safe. All you prepare
I'm beyond prepared.
I trust Glaris has told you about the spirits of the hunt. First, you must decide which fits you best. The snake's dark purpose, the tiger's grim determination, or the kinship of the wolf. Sharp-toothed and clever, the wolf understands that sometimes it is better to hunt in a pack than alone. The wolf's prey is the tiger.
Just go
Hunt
kill
the wolf's
tigers.
prey to become
Initiations are interesting. I don't really buy into that sort of cult thing, but I can definitely see its appeal. If I could have done something different. Ooh, it's a chest. Come on, friend. You know that I can do this. That I have the skills. Gotta go find a tiger. Shared experience is what creates a culture, essentially. Signs and symbols help guide that, but certainly the case in there. Hello, spirit tiger. Am I supposed to kill you? Wow, you are quick. Look at you go. At least it was a spirit tiger. Talk to the spring spirit. It's bringing it up. I tend to do quests point A to point B.
Brackenleaf is pleased, but you are not finished yet. Each hunter is also prey to another hunter. Wolf hunts tiger, and tiger hunts snake, and snake hunts wolf. It's not enough to hunt your prey. You must also prove stronger than those who hunt you. Your spirit animal's shrine lies at the edge of the forest.
Oh, this is like in the book.
Light the brazier, and your predator will appear.
As she fell, she had to hunt through a wolf in
Just
order
as
to
you stalk
get
your
food.
prey, so your predator will pursue you with lethal cunning. When you are done, return to Brackenleaf.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it here. This is really cool. I'm really excited that we're, participating in this sort of like spiritual event. You see it a lot with the stars, and it's becoming popular. The mysticism is a little bit more in. So this is, kind of a really healthy way to, just immerse yourself in nature and that sort of thing. And I like the fact that the role playing goes to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, make this chick smile, all perfectly free. If you do want to pick up merch, we do have what to play next merch. If you are a Pirates Queen, if you love Pirate Queens, if you just want to advertise the fact that you will always be looking for the next game, even if you have not finished the last one, definitely do. Throw us some love. We love you guys. You can play along, link in the description below. We'll see you